Hey, I'm Jeff McDaniel, and this is your Holiday Survival Challenge Workout A. This is the first of 4 workouts that you'll do for week 1. All you're going to need for this workout is a single closed-loop resistance band. You can get these on my website. If you're local here in Little Rock and you run by the gym, we sell these. But they're great, number one, because unlike things like dumbbells, kettlebells, and other equipment, the band travels really good. Throw it in your suitcase. If you're traveling off during the holidays, you can still get your workouts in. They're great for home use, portable, and really kind of enhance body weight training. And that's all this is body weight and band workouts. Workout timer wise, you'll need to have access to some kind of workout timer app. Tabata Pro, Seconds, those are 2 popular apps that you can utilize. And this workout's going to be 30 on, 30 off for week 1. But in week 2, we're going to reduce the rest time down 5 seconds. And then in the subsequent weeks, you'll take 5 seconds of rest off. So 30-30 for week 1, perform the circuit 4 times. And then in week 2, you're going to cut that down to 30-25, 30-20, 30-15. See what I'm talking about? So we'll keep the work period the same, shorten the rest period. Let's get into the movements. Okay, the first exercise in the circuit is going to be the box squat jump. I'm going to give you 3 levels of progression, a level 1, level 2, and level 3 option. Or you can think of a beginner, intermediate, and advanced option of this exercise. So the box squat. The box needs to be a chair, bench, sofa, ottoman, something you can sit down upon. And we're going to start first by getting nice and tall, 30-second work period, stand up, sit back down without plopping. So stay on the heels, get nice and tall, and I actually want you to get nice and tall at the bottom, punch back up. Box squat is good because it takes pressure off the knees, puts more on the hips. That's easy. Now I'm going to give you ways of making that harder, but also keep in mind, you can also make this harder by the height of the box. If it's a higher box I'm sitting on, I don't have to squat as low, so it's easier. If it's a lower box, I have to squat lower, so that's going to make it harder. So just the height of the box, playing around with that, or what you're sitting on, is a way of making it easier harder. But here's a way of making the same box more challenging. In level 2, I'm going to do what's called, let me start from the top, a drop squat, drop box squat. So start with your feet parallel, drop to the bottom, back to the top. Bottom, top. It's almost like a jumping jack squat, okay? Parallel, back down, back and forth. And you can speed that up, pick up some tempo right there. In level 3, we're going to go straight box squat jumps for the whole 30-second work period. So from here, explode up, back down, explode, back down. And I want you to really work on going down slow on the way down, fast on the way up, not the opposite, okay? All right, exercise number 2, we're going upper body and core with the pledge push-up. So you're going to start push-up pole position. Screw the hands to the floor, get the feet a little bit more than hip width apart, and in level 1, all I want you to do is just tap the opposite hand. Now you can bring your hands closer. The closer they are, actually the easier this is. And then in level 2, start by tapping the shoulder. And you really got to work really hard to keep from twisting and rotating the back. Keep the shoulders and hips nice and square. And in level 3, add a push-up, pledge, push-up, pledge, back and forth. And the concept here is you're trying to resist twisting the back. Lock it in nice and tight. Stay stable. Stay locked in with the abs and glutes. Great exercise. Now, if you have wrist issues and you can't get into a push-up hold position, that limits you, just come down on the forearms and perform a plank. 30 seconds of that, 30 seconds of rest. Move on to exercise number 3. All right, exercise number 3, we're going 30 seconds of split squats. You're probably wondering, why am I down here? Level 1, if you can't lunge very well, let me give you an option here. For level 1, you're going to do a single leg glute bridge. So about a 90-degree angle here with this left leg. Hug this right knee, and I want you to spend 30 seconds of bridge work. Squeeze the glute, push back up, and if you have issues with your knees, pain-wise, this is hard on the glutes, but easy on the knees. Perform 30 seconds of that exercise. In level 2, you're going to do 30 seconds of split squats. We're still on the left side. So take the right knee down, perform 90-90s right here. Prayer split squats. Just barely graze that back knee to the floor while keeping vertical shin, tall at the top, and you can start to speed that up. Level 3, go from a prayer position to a prisoner position on the split squat, and I can even make it further challenging by going arms overhead into a Y split squat. 30 seconds on the same leg. Next time you come around in round 2, you'll use your other right leg. So either bridge to split squat to arm progressions in those split squats. 30 seconds of rest. Move on to exercise number 4. All right, exercise number 4, we're going back to the upper body, and particularly the shoulders and the posture muscles called the seated band row. So you're going to use your resistance band and secure it right around your feet. And then from here, chest out, shoulders down and back, pull the elbows past the rib cage. It's an amazing exercise because one of the biggest limitations for body weight training is how do you work the backside of your body, and the band kind of acts as your own home row machine. Now, if you had different options in bands, you could go lighter band to make it easier, harder band to make it harder. I'm going to assume that you have only one band option. So for this, we're using a tempo progression. I can slow it down, pause in that 30-second work period, or I can start to speed it up and really smoke those muscles right in between your shoulder blades called the rhomboids, biceps, arms, rear shoulders, a great movement. Find the right tempo for you. 30 seconds, rest 30. Move on to exercise number 5. All right, exercise number 5, we're going to finish off this circuit by getting the heart pumping with the classic jumping jack. Level 1, I want you to start right here and just perform stepping jacks. And you can speed it up, but this is low impact for beginners to get started with this type of training. And then level 2, go into pause jacks. I'm actually going to out, in, out, in, out, in. So you get that nice little pause in between, and that can really set you up for level 3, a more advanced. We're going high-speed jacks, seal jacks here. I could also go half jacks. I could go overhead jacks. I can do X jacks. There's only about 50 different versions of the jacks. The jacks, I should say. One thing I should say is that if you're going overhead, it's better to bring the palms inward like so versus out. So find the one that heats you up the best for 30 seconds. That's a 5-minute circuit. Perform that 4 times for 20 minutes. And in week 2, cut 5 seconds off of it. So there you go. Have some fun with it and get ready for workout B. Hey, be sure to subscribe to this channel. See you next time.